And welcome back to Hannity. And today we are on the campaign trail. We are in Greenville, South Carolina, along with former Speaker of the House, Newt Gingrich. And he continues to join me for the full hour. All right. Very interesting. I like this idea of a challenge on the Lincoln-Douglas-style debates with the president. And you want 7 debates, but 3 hours each, no moderator, just a timekeeper. And you're convinced he'll do it. I'm convinced he won't.
Well, first of all, I've said, and he can bring a teleprompter.
Yeah, I did see that.
So we're going to make it fair.
Because he gets the teleprompter?
Look, I ask audiences all the time, if you had to defend Obamacare, wouldn't you want a teleprompter?
Well, what are they going to put in the teleprompter?
Well, no, but in a Lincoln-Douglas-style debate, he would have a set-piece opening that could all be on a teleprompter. Now, I think there are 3 reasons he's going to do this. And we'll find out after the election. You'll know. Okay? First, because he announced in Springfield, quoting Lincoln, and has wrapped himself in Lincoln. Mm-hmm. Second, because of just pure ego. How can you be a Columbia, Harvard Law, editor of the Law Review, best orator in the Democratic Party, and be afraid of some guy who taught at West Georgia College? I mean, you know, how's he going to look himself in the mirror in the morning and go, I can't stand up to Newt? I don't believe that they'll do that. But there's a third reason. As you know, because we've known each other so many years, I was a student of history, and I particularly studied American history, unlike the president. And the fact is that when you study Lincoln, when Lincoln announces he's been out of office for 10 years, he's only served 1 term in the House, he's taking on the best-known senator in the United States and probable next president, and he says, there are 105 days left, why don't we debate every day? Douglas says, I don't think so. So for the first 3 weeks, Lincoln follows Douglas by 24 hours. Wherever Douglas goes, the next day Lincoln rebuts him. And Douglas begins to realize the press coverage is Lincoln's rebuttals. And so Douglas finally says, all right, we'll have the debates you want, but we're not going back to the 2 congressional districts where you've already chased me. So we'll do the remaining 7. That's how it got to be 7. Now, when I am the nominee in Tampa, and we're there and we're doing your show, at the time of my acceptance speech, if the president has not accepted, I will announce that the White House is now my scheduler. And wherever the president goes, I will follow him 4 hours later.
Wherever he goes in the country.
Wherever he goes, I'll be there 4 hours later.
How long would you be willing to keep that up?
Till Election Day.
So and so you think eventually he'll realize it's in his best interest to do it?
Given the nature of modern talk radio, modern blogs, and modern 24-hour news, that would mean you'd have Gingrich taking apart the Obama speech 3 or 4 times a day.